Well, hello everyone. Stephanie Cox here, the revolutionary empath, your empath bestie. So I wanted to talk a minute about perfectionism. Okay, I call perfectionism one of the 5 old identities. And well, let's talk about these 5 old identities. We have lack of self-love, right? These my guides call these the 5 old identities because these are the biggest identities that empaths will cling to, literally. And the whole thing with the new era of the empath is it's time to shift these old identities, right? Now, let me tell you this before I get started. If these identities are things that you would like to shift, and you don't want to shift them alone, come and join my membership program, The Empath's Guide to Inner Peace, because that's what we do there. We start shifting. We start showing you how to see the world from a different perception, a positive perception. And you start becoming more aware of yourself, of the things that you really want to start shifting, right? And you start exploring this stuff. Instead of being afraid of it, instead of trying to push it away, you start exploring it. That's the whole idea, right? To shift you in to the new era of the empath, because the new era of the empath is about, it is about empowerment. But the deeper aspect of it really is helping you become more aligned with your true self. That's the whole point. Because when you're more aligned with your true self, you can be led by that daily instead of everything that's going on in your mind, right? So the 5 old identities, right? Lack of self-love, lack of boundaries, people-pleasing, perfectionism, and victim mentality. Okay, those are the 5 old identities. The one I want to talk about today is perfectionism. And what my guides are starting to help me see, and also, they've been helping me see this for a while now, and I've been shifting this for myself, is how we feel like we have to be perfect for everything, everyone, every situation, every circumstance, every relationship. It's like we feel like we have to be perfect for the entire world, right? And there are expectations, right? We feel like there's expectations. And it's not just us having the expectations. We feel like we expect everybody else to be something that they may not be. And that's part of that perfectionism, right? And here's the reality. Like, people are not going to be the way that you want them to be. Really. The way my guides have always explained it is, when we're looking at this definition of perfect, it actually doesn't exist. Like, perfection actually does not exist, because everybody has a different definition of what perfect looks like for them, right? Everybody. Let's look at one of the ideas of perfectionism, or I'll say one of the societal beliefs of perfectionism is, let's take body image, for example. The idea for society is that people need to be skinny, and they have to have this, and they have to have that, and they have to have all these things, right? But in reality, what's really happening is that maybe this woman or this man over here likes a certain body type with a certain hair color, with a certain whatever it might be. And then this man or woman over here thinks that something else that is entirely different. Maybe they do like a person who's got a little more weight on them. Maybe they do like a person with short hair, but this person over here does not. This is a prime example, because perfect does not exist. The definition of perfect does not exist, because everybody literally has their own definition of what they think perfect really is, right? And I want you to keep that in mind when you're going throughout your day. So what I want you to do today is I want you to close your eyes for a minute, and I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose, down to your toes, and breathe it out of your mouth. And you put your hand on your heart. It can be your left hand, it can be your right hand, whatever one's more comfortable for you. And just really feel what it would be like to let go of this need to be perfect for everything and everyone in every situation. What would it really feel like to be like that? And then also letting go of who we think people should be and letting go of these expectations that we have on ourselves and these expectations that we have of other people. And just allowing ourselves to be who we want to be by following our highest excitement, and allowing others to just be who they're going to be and let them have their journey. And that to me just feels so peaceful, right? And just take a minute. You can do that, something like that every single day. Not only does it help you get into presence, which, you learn about the 4 tools in the Empath's Guide to Inner Peace. You start learning about meditation, presence, awareness, and exploration. And those are the 4 tools of transformation, my guides call them. And I feel like sometimes I want to add a 5th tool that's called practice, because it's important to practice every day, because my guides always tell me that practice creates understanding, change, transformation, and growth. That's what practice creates. And it's about us practicing a new way of being. And that is part of being in the new era of the empath. So I hope this, this little exercise, because it's super simple, you can do it any time of the day. In the morning when you get up, you can do it when you're waiting in your car at the stoplight. Don't close your eyes though. Just sit there, put your hands on your heart, take a deep breath in, and really feel what it would be like to just let go of that need to be perfect. Let go of all those expectations that you have on yourself and those expectations that you have of other people. Let them go, right? And just really feel what it'd be like to be in that state of being. And so, hopefully this can help you, like I said, get more present, get more connected with yourself, and start helping you feel more of a state of peace. And, yeah. I hope that helps a little bit. But if you have questions about this video, please post them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And I'm always here. If you have other questions, you can post them in the group. I'll be happy to answer them. I'm sending you all much love, much light. Create an amazing day. Maybe. Oh, now I can finish. I love you all.